Welcome to EonicWeb5 training. We're going to talk today about admin rights control. Okay, so the points we're going to cover are how to create new admin roles, how to lock down your features by the role, so what users can do and what they can't do, and how to lock down page editing rights. So if you want a certain group of users to only be able to edit a specific page. Right, so onto a demo site of the software, and as you're used to, type in admin, okay, and log in using your username and password. Okay, now we're logged in now with full admin rights on the admin password, so we've got access to everything here in the menu. Now, what we want to do is, if we go into membership, we're going to create a new role. What we want to do for this role is create a group of users that can only edit the news page. Okay, so we create a group called news editors, and we go in and edit that group, and here we have a list of admin rights that we can set for this group. So we can set them up with admin access, they can access the content area, and they want to be able to use all of the standard page editing features that we've got in here. Okay, but you might not want them to be able to delete content, you may not want them to edit content versions or rollback content or any of the more advanced stuff. Okay, here we are in the, you may want them to be able to edit the page settings but not necessarily the page layout. Okay, once again, here we go, they cannot edit the menu, but you may well want to give them access to the resource library on that page. So let's save that role, go to users, got a user that we've got already, we'll add that user into this role. So this user is now a news editor. Okay, and let's just now go back into the site, and the news page is the one that we want to give them access to. So we go up here, we go onto the news page, we click rights, okay, and our news editors, we want to give them the ability to update everything on that page. So here you go, and news editors can update everything. Now, because you've set up some permissions for this page, the system will automatically lock it down for anyone else. So what we want to do is make sure we open it up for other users. So authenticated users and non-authenticated users basically picks up everyone else, and if we give them view permissions to this page. Right, so now that is all set up, we want to test it. We should always just test functionality before we've finished it. So go back into the admin system, we log on as our admin user. Okay, and here is our admin system. You can see that we're now logged in, but we can't see any admin buttons throughout the page, so there's no ability to edit the home page. We can go around a few other pages. You can see once again no ability to edit anything, but we go onto our news page and you've got all of your edit buttons that you'd expect to see. Okay, you'd also notice this top menu here is locked down, so I can't access website settings or edit menu, but I can access my resource library and I can access my page settings. Okay, so yeah, it works very well. It's locked us down. As this new user, I can only edit what the site administrator wants me to edit. So let's just run through the things that we've covered. Okay, so we've talked about how to use roles to define admin levels. We've tested that access rights once we've created them to check it behaves as we expect. Don't forget to allow access to default groups, both the authenticated users and non-authenticated users, when locking down the rights on a page. If you need these groups created, let us know, because they're not always built into the setup as default. And remember, this new feature is only available on the EonicWeb commercial editions. Alright, well, thank you very much. Any questions? You just need to go to the EonicWeb.com website for any support documentation, or give us a call. We're always happy to help. Thanks.